Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill we're cooking up a delicious stuffed pork tenderloin using hickory wood grilling planks. And just like always, I'm going to put all the show notes for you in the description box below, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this recipe. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get into the cook. To begin this stuffed pork tenderloin recipe, we are going to need to do a little bit of prep work because we're going to be stuffing it as well as grilling it using some hickory wood planks from our friends over at Wildwood Grilling. If you've never cooked using wood planks, you're really going to enjoy this because that wood flavor and aroma from the hickory wood plank is just going to absorb into this pork tenderloin as it cooks, giving you a nice woody flavor. All right, so what we need to do is grab our wood plank, or we're going to be using the hickory. This is from the sample pack that comes from Wildwood Grilling. So place that into a dish, and then we're going to pour in a whole bunch of water just to cover this wood plank, and we're going to let it soak for about 1 hour. The next thing that I'm going to do is butterfly this pork tenderloin. And first I'm going to just clean up some of the silver skin that's on the outside surface of this tenderloin. With this pork tenderloin cleaned up, let's go ahead and butterfly it now. And you can either just cut it down the middle and then open it up and flatten it down to about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch thick, or you can take your knife and carefully spiral cut it, opening it up that way. So to do that, I'm just going to take a sharp knife and I'm going to cut into it on an angle here and go all the way around. We're going to try keep it around 1/4 inch thick. Just go slow and take your time. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to open up as much surface area as possible for that stuffing that we're going to put into it. With this tenderloin butterflied, it's now time to get our stuffing ingredients sauteed on the grill. To do that, we're going to apply some oil to our cast iron pan here. And then to that, I'm going to add 2 strips of chopped bacon, and I'm going to start to fry these up a little bit. Next, I'm going to add in 1/2 of an onion. Next, add in about 5 thinly sliced mushrooms, 2 cloves of garlic, and lastly, a handful of spinach. Also at this time, you're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And I'm just gonna continue to stir this as it sautés in this cast iron pan. All right, so this stuffing is all sautéed, and so we're gonna pull it off the grill and get ready to stuff our pork tenderloin. To stuff our pork tenderloin is quite easy. We're just gonna take our mixture and place it into the center of this tenderloin. We're just going to spread it around, get that spinach distributed evenly throughout the tenderloin. When that's done, we're just going to begin by rolling it up. Just put a little bit of pressure on it, and that's all you'll need. There we go. And so the last thing I'm going to do to prepare this stuffed tenderloin is we're going to wrap it in some prosciutto. And what I've done is I went ahead and laid down the prosciutto onto some saran wrap, and this is going to help roll all the slices on at one even time. So just place it on the end and just begin to roll it. With our stuffed and wrapped pork tenderloin all done, it's now time to get our grill set up for cooking around 375 degrees. So our grill is sitting around 375 degrees, so let's go ahead and start putting this onto the grill. So the first thing I did was I took the wood plank out of the water bath that it was soaking in, and I just gave it a little pat dry. So let's place that onto the grill. Next, we're going to place the entire wrapped stuffed pork tenderloin onto this wood plank and try to get as much onto that plank as possible. The last thing I'm going to do is take my digital thermometer and place it into the thickest part of the pork tenderloin so we can monitor the temperature as it cooks. With that done, let's close the grill, and I'm going to be cooking this around 375 degrees until it reaches the internal temperature of 145 degrees. Our stuffed pork tenderloin has just hit 145 degrees, so let's open up the grill and take a look. Wow, this looks awesome. The porchetta has darkened up a little bit, and the aroma of that tenderloin and hickory wood plank is phenomenal. So let's pull it off the grill and get ready for the taste test. This stuffed and wrapped pork tenderloin looks absolutely amazing. So let's get it off the board and cut into it. Wow, this looks awesome. Let's perfectly cooked. It's full of juices. Guys, the inside of this pork tenderloin looks amazing. Look at that, it's a perfect spiral stuffed with that bacon, onion, garlic, spinach. Oh, this looks so good. Let's go for the taste test. Here we go. This stuffed pork tenderloin is absolutely delicious. You can taste all of those flavors coming together really nicely. This bacon and the prosciutto add that little bit of saltiness, and then that hickory wood aroma, that flavor from the hickory wood plank that we use is coming through really nicely. It has that soft woody aroma that absolutely goes great with this dish. If you've never tried cooking with wood planks, make sure to check out Wildwood Grilling and see what it's all about. So that's how you make that amazing stuffed pork tenderloin using Wildwood grilling planks. Hey, if you like what we're doing on this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as leave a comment down below letting me know how your pork tenderloin turned out. And until next time, we'll see you later.